Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Mikey der Panzernator here. And do you choose life or do you choose death by a crossbow? Gotcha. What's up, everybody? Mikey der Panzernator here with Minecraft. And, well, you can kind of see probably what we're going to talk about right here. And that is the Metro of Dante. So, we ran out of resources. I don't know. I think I showed it last episode, or maybe I talked about it, where I set up the shulker boxes where basically we had like a stack of stuff, and that is what we would use on this little project. And, well, these are regular nether bricks, okay. Now we're out. So, crack nether bricks. We'll go up here. So now we're out of materials. So that means it's time to start something different. So we were building this, as I mentioned, I think in the last one, because our buddy, Red Chungus, I think is his name in game, he lives down there in what is colloquially known as Denmark. Ow. Hence the flags. It's Mushroom Island. It's on a peninsula. It looks like Denmark. And this tunnel just sucks. I hate this tunnel, as you can tell. It is a struggle. So we're trying to get this all the way over here. And we got pretty close. I mean, we ran out of all of our materials. But, nope, I want to pick these up. Well, we ran out of materials. So it's time to go back, unload these, reload these. But first, we might want to do a different project. Excuse me, sir. You're not supposed to be here. Oh no, the little one's hurt. Oh no, no. Okay, so we're back over here in the ship, and let me just make sure. Okay, these are resource ones, so let's not drop those off, but we'll drop these off in our shulker box unloader. And we can talk about what we're going to do. So, well, first of all, I'm not sure if I even want to finish that area yet. So actually, let's first get some, I think I have some extra signs. Could use a book and quill, but we're cheap. We're going to use signs. And we have extra signs. Sign, give me a sign. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff in our overflow. We have extra, oh, I know where we have extra signs. Looking at our lovely thingy over here, our super smelter. We have signs. We're making some charcoal, trying to get more fuel. We have signs right here. 5 signs, that'll be plenty. Let's go to Denmark. Hello, King of Denmark. Dante's Metro is almost to your portal. Would you like to personalize the block palette? Or do you like it as it is? Panzernator. Okay, there we go. I had one too many signs. Excellent. So let's go back to the ship. I'm going to keep this on camera because I'm going to die. Maybe no. I hate this tunnel. This is why we make giant, large, like this is a decent tunnel. It's not the best, but this is beautiful. And then we could use boats if we wanted to. We could use minecarts if we're lazy. Or we could run like a schmuck like this. So we built the big board partially to track our progress of what we're doing, but also for when we don't know what we want to do. Main deck, okay, so aft quarters and main deck are both ship things. Dock setup, ship thing. Sugar farm, Hogland farm, bee breeder, Guardian farm, Blaze farm. I don't know what I want to do. So let's get these 3, 4, 5. Okay, and do you want any other things? 5, chicken, wither skeleton, gold farm. Let's see. Wolf pet, cactus. Yeah, we can throw a cactus in there. Spawn. Might want to spruce up spawn a little bit. Island. No, don't worry about that. Village. Villager crop farms, I like that. And then one more. Parrot, TNT, museum, stronghold, honey, monument. Do you even want this? Okay, guardian farms. Spawn improvements are lame. Go away. Cactus, boring. Villager crop farms. It's intensive. Maybe not. Hoglin farm, sugar, bee breeder, blaze farm. I like this. I hope I get cactus farm because it seems the easiest. Cactus farm! Let's go! Woohoo! Look at me. I'm the best. This is going to be awesome. Oh, I can't take off anymore. Well, that was fun. That was a good little celebration. We're gonna build a cactus farm, and this is gonna be good because I think I know a great place for a cactus farm. Right next to this thing, because we need to build a launch tower. That's been on the agenda for quite a while. Speaking of quite a while, I haven't been here in quite a while. Both on camera, maybe not on camera, but in real life or playing this. I haven't been here in ages. I bet my pumpkins and melon farms are overflowing. There's 5. This hasn't been loaded because I've been in the nether working on Dante's Metro. Panzer, you are smart, too smart to be acting this dumb. Oh, lovely. Well, you know, we can check on everything. I still need to pretty this up. Like, I tried doing streams at one point where I prettied everything up, and I prettied up the spider farm a little bit. Still wasn't thrilled with it. Okay, when these shears run out, like, the chests are going to be full before then, I think. So we're just going to kind of let it roll. How's the iron farm doing? I'm distracted. You can be your Enderman. Am I right? Can't trust them. Alright, so it appears the iron farm is working just fine. Back in action, thanks to Nimbon for designing it and fixing it whenever his design broke. That needs to be fixed up. That still looks like that elephant from the children's book, and no one commented knowing what I was talking about. I don't know. Maybe one day when I have kids, I'll get that book and I'll remember what it was. But for now, we're just taking a tour of the industrial area because it's going to get added on upon. Or we're going to add on to it. What is this? This is just a bunch of junk. This needs to be cleaned out. There are junk chests all over this world. Like, that one's one. That's one. Mr. Cow is claiming it. And as you can tell by the random grass blocks, they're still Enderman. But currently what I do to get up here is I just kind of rocket myself. And that's fine and all. But we need a launch tower. And I feel like the footprint of a launch tower and a cactus farm go very well together. I'm going to do some research. I'm going to do some resource gathering. Cactus Farm, and I might have to reinstall the replay mod. I disabled it, or I didn't load it because it was annoying whenever I wasn't doing replays having it. So maybe I need to do like another game launcher or something or other. I don't know. We're going to build a cactus farm. It's going to be great. Thank you, RNGesus, for giving me an easy project. And one that'll be aesthetically pleasing because, I mean, that needs a launch tower. Clearly, and seeing that is funny. Those don't fit in. Oh, we need to do a lot of aesthetic work. Okay, so we got started on the cactus farm, and we're going to be facing the wrong way. Big reveal at one layer. We have one layer. But we have the most important layer with the one layer. So let's talk about... oh, my face. Okay, let's talk about what we're doing here. So this is kind of how I planned it out. Hello, Lantern. We are planning out kind of like the gangway, the little you know, boarding ramp. So what we want to do eventually, what we're going to do at the top, is we're going to have like, so we have a bubble elevator and a little bubble way down, although we'll have a opening where we can just elytra down, because that's what we're going to do 99% of the time. But we're going to have, you know, take the bubble elevator up, and then we're going to have like the little gantry, whatever it's called, and it's going to go straight into the command module instead of going up like at the bottom of the last stage, or where the lunar lander would be, or the beast, space stuff. Instead of going in up there, we go in all the way at the top, which I think will be good. Also, the collection system for the cactus deal, we don't need filters. It should all be cactus. And you can see, oh, it's already producing, in addition to some stray construction materials. But I'm thinking this many double chests will be more than enough. And then at the end here, we're going to put a composter where we can turn all of the lanyap into bone meal. So if we go into here, you can kind of see, I like the glass wall, I like being able to see it. I think it'll be good. But what we have here is we have some stream lights underneath each one to keep it well illuminated and whatnot. Then we have, you know, block, sand, cactus, and then the iron bars. So the iron bars are to break it off, and we have it surrounding them to drop it down. I saw that was most efficient, or actually this is just how I've done cactus farms always. And efficiency's nice and all, but at the same time, like, I don't really care that much. We're gonna have so much that, like, if we ever need more cactus than this thing can produce, I mean, we'll build another one or something else. So we're gonna have them all just falling off here, hopefully against this wall and then down. Making this honey blocks would be interesting to keep the items on it, but if we ever get stuck in here, it's good that this hopper is uncovered, because we can rock it out. So, and this is where we're going to have the little plank thing come to, instead of down here. And so then you can drop down here on your own, or we put something useless in there or whatnot. But I will continue building this higher, King of the Sky, all of that sort of thing. I got a lot of materials. I need the water buckets, don't I? Well, we're going to keep building this taller, and basically I'm just going to keep repeating this design over and over. I need to get the composter, and I need and then I need to design the outside. It's going to be red, so maybe we're going to have a layer of my face. We're going to maybe just have a red concrete shell with like the X's, so where it looks, I don't know, I need to Google the Saturn V launch tower to get a little bit of a better idea of how it looks, but we got the Cactus Farm design down. Not the best, but it's mine. And I think it looks really good, which is very important. I like Cactus Farms because you got the sand and the green and the blue and then whatever materials you use. So let's continue building it, and I will check in with you once we are up there. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've finished our Cactus Farm, and one day it'll load. I just logged in, and it's quite hideous. But actually, I kind of lucked into something where it'll look just right. So, give me a little second. We have this image. I just searched Saturn V launch tower. Now, if you kind of look at it, let's kind of get them both. Like, it kind of looks so if we get some red concrete and build like this little shell around the Cactus Farm, it'll look just right. I built the height where it's about the right height, and yeah, it looks quite good. Now, as typically happens whenever we make building projects in Minecraft, well, we ran out of black stained glass. I don't have enough ink sacks. I used all my ink sack supply and all of my black dye supply. And as you can tell, some of the cacti do not make it through. We want these to go down, not up. There we go. And we also have some just kind of scattered about this hill. I'm sure you saw some right there. Yep, you can kind of see them load in. And, of course, you have chickens running around spaceships. Minecraft is a silly place. But if we just look at it, I mean, this is while I was building it, so not too shabby in terms of the design. But yeah, I'm worn out. I'm wiped out. I'm trying to get this video out for tomorrow, which is, I'm recording this on Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday. I'll see if I can get any of it done, any of the launch tower itself. Let's go back to that thing. And then the launch pad, so we can use, you know, these stone bricks, or even, I mean, like red concrete doesn't quite look right. I mean, we look at the Liberty ship over there. Okay, over there. Just trying to get both of them in frame. But we could build, you know, this is the launch pad, make it go out to like a little bit past all this. So we need to make maybe the first layer gray and a little bit bigger. It's not going to be exact. I don't want that many like arms and everything. Might add that in later. I just want, well, I want it to be perfect. I want everything to be perfect. And you know, we'll have the bubble Vader and the bubble lower, but you know, Elytra and all of that. So yeah, Cactus Farm. It's done. And a little glitch, a little slow there. We need to probably build, well, we need to build some sort of black dye. I still have this picture open. I'm not professional. And I'm holding control instead of shift. I clearly need to take a break. I've been working on this several hours, probably 3-ish hours, going back and forth to the super smelter to get more, going to this farm, which needs to be spruced up. So I'm just going to, well, I'm going to go back to the big board and see what. We need to fix that. So we come back here, grab our little Cactus Farm deal, and that's it for the big board for today. So realize that this episode is about the length it needs to be. What other options do we put in here? Bee, Sugar, Villager, Guardian, Hoglin, Blaze. The Blaze Farm maybe so. Let's put the launch tower though. That is what we're going to do next. The launch tower. But yeah, we need to make sure I do all these. I did this one wrong and I spelled out episode instead of just EP. But episode 22. I'm stupid. I'm calling some of my clips 22 and some of them 24. This is episode 23. So the Cactus Farm will be done in episode 23. We're going to put a little asterisk on it though, because you and I know, our little secret, that we need to get the dye, the black dye for the black stained glass. I mean, it looks humongous. Imagine once we build the launch pad and everything, it'll look great. So I think I have a squid farm. There we go. Do we have a wither rose farm anywhere here? Wither skeleton farm. That one might need to be upped a little bit. But anyways, let's put the squid farm up here. Put the launch tower right here. And let's take all of these out and put them on the big board. So our Guardian farm, our crop farm, our sugar farm, our bee breeder, and our hog. We're going to put the blaze farm here because we can use blaze rods as fuel in our super smelter array. Currently I've just been cutting these trees down, using that to smelt it and all of that. And I do want to take you down to see some things. We're going to go into the depths of the ship about the thing. So if we can look right. So all of you know that one of these doesn't work. We just opened it. There we go. And then let's go up this way, up this way, up this way. Do we have any of... Okay, so if we don't have the perfect amount of items, they'll get stuck in here. Although I think if I could do some research, we could figure out how many items we can put in. And it all comes out, so I don't think that's too urgent. But we do have the little loaders, the loaders for the coal turned off, and charcoal and whatnot. And we do have some charcoal, but the blaze rods would definitely be a better solution because we can farm those and whatnot. Wither skeleton farm, actually, That will drop coal, so that is... You know what? That's getting promoted. Although we need wither roses for wither skeleton farm. But, yeah, okay, yeah, we need wither roses for that. That'll be... Oh, you need farms to build farms to build farms to build farms and make it look alright. But that is going to be it for this episode. So, you want to see more of this? Subscribe. Smash that like button. Like a so. Boom. You see? I'm hitting the like button. Do it. Do that to the bell. And join in the Discord server link down below. I can invite you to come. I need friends. So I'm all by myself. I mean, this big board, I mean, after Peppa died, I'm all by myself. I don't want to be lonely anymore. So, we're going to build the launch tower in the next episode. Maybe a squid farm. I don't know. Squid farms seem a lot harder than they're worth, but I need the black ink for this. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, it's Panzernator signing out. See ya, nerds!